What is up, YouTube? Nitro Kid 98 back with another video today, and today I'm going to be explaining why I chose to run an eBay Turbo with my setup. Now, anybody out there planning on running a stop block setup, doesn't matter your motor unless it's a factory turbo engine. That one's a little bit different. An eBay Turbo pretty much is going to be all you need. With the 420A that I'm planning on building to be a stop block, it's only really good for about 300 horsepower. After that, the connecting rods tend to let go. You might get a little under before it decides to do that. You might get a little over before it decides to do that. But right in there is when it's going to decide to detonate on you. I wish I could get a little more than that, but unfortunately I can't. And being that it can only push that amount of power, eBay Turbo is more than enough to get me that amount of power. That thing costed me $173, and I guarantee it's going to do everything I need it to do. Anybody out there planning on building a stop block 420A, there's no reason to go with Precision, Turbonetics, or anything like that unless you get a deal on a good used one. You're putting a lot of money to where it doesn't need to be, because that turbo is made to make a lot more than what you need. You're trying to put more potential into something that really doesn't have the potential. Now, if you're building a bottom end of a 420A and you want to go just balls out, then you probably need to invest in a Turbonetics, a Precision, an FP, or a turbo of that caliber. But if you're just building on a stop block car, really, I don't care if it's a Honda or whatever, an eBay Turbo is really the turbo to go with, especially in today's world, because there's so many reputable brands out there that actually build a really decent turbocharger for a really decent price. Like I say, I paid $173 for that. That's a CX Racing Turbo. It is balanced. It is ready to go. I don't think I'll have any issues out of it. I may, but I really honestly doubt it. Now, don't get me wrong. If I put that turbo in a car and think I'm going to push 35 PSI through it, yeah, I'm probably going to have an issue with that. But at the same time, I'm doing something with it that it's not meant to do. I don't even know if that turbo is capable of making 30 pounds. I really don't. But there's no reason to go putting money into a really high dollar turbo unless you have an engine that can handle a really high amount of boost and that needs and or deserves a turbo that can create high amounts of boost. This turbo right here, I think, actually rated between 5 and 25 PSI. I think it's 25. Don't hold me to that. Actually, might be a little less. Now, don't get me wrong. If you sit here and consistently run it on 25 PSI, yeah, it's probably going to go out early. It's just a standard journal bearing turbo. It's not ball bearing, ceramic ball bearing, or anything like that. It's just a standard oil lubricated journal bearing turbo, oil cooled as well. But there's no need to go out there and spend a ton of money. Don't let somebody bust your balls and make you feel bad about putting eBay Turbo in your car. We don't all have fat pockets, and even if we do, sometimes there's better money put other places than on that turbo. Supporting mods a lot of times can be everything to where just the turbo is not. If you don't have the supporting mods to handle something like that being put on your car, then that turbo is doing you no good, because you're not even going to be able to get the potential out of the worst eBay Turbo. So anyways, guys, this has been Nitro Kid 98. I just want to make it clear to why I chose an eBay Turbo and why you should choose an eBay Turbo. There's going to be many people bash on them, but there's going to be many people out there that tell you the same thing I do. You just have some people that believe you got to pay $1,000 for something to get something good. And don't get me wrong, just because it's economical and a lot of them have work doesn't mean that the one that you're gonna get works. There might be 1 out of 10 bad, there might be 1 out of 100 bad, and you know, I hope and pray you're not, but you may be the one that gets it. I hope you're not. But that's really with all companies, just a different PPM as far as it goes to bad parts. Anyways, guys, this has been Nitro Kid 98. Please like the video. There's a button either here or here. So subscribe, you need to hit that, especially if you want to see my build. If you haven't seen my build, man, go check out my channel. Look at the build that I'm building, the 420A. It's a stop block that's going to fucking rock your world. At least I hope it does anyway. But anyways, guys, other than that, guys, drop a comment in the comment section below. Thanks for watching, guys. Nitro Kid 98.